ADS-4 Automatic Dripper Operation Video. ADS-4 is an automatic dropper specially configured for grinding and polishing machines. Can work independently or connect to Alpha 610 grinding and polishing machine. Directly call the ADS-4 library on the grinder. Wiring installation. The following describes the installation of the equipment. Connect the 220 volts power cord, and the power switch is on the right. This is the port connecting to the Alpha 610 series grinding and polishing machine. On the right is the secondary connection port that is added to 8 sets of bottles. The following is a 6mm water pipe connector for cleaning the dropper pipe. Avoid long-term failure to clean up and cause blockage of the drip pipe, or replace the polishing liquid to cause cross-contamination. Introduction to the dropper interface. After turning on the power supply, the screen automatically enters the main interface. Here is the selected program name. 1 represents program 1. This device can hold up to 18 sets of programs. Shown here is the name of program 1. Show the running time of the program. The middle piece is the content of program 1. The 1 and 2 here represent the 1 program, and the 1 and 2 bottles are selected. And the name of the polishing liquid contained in bottles 1 and 2. The flow rate of the polishing liquid is represented here, which can be adjusted from 1/4 to 4 ml per metroin. This is the duration of the drip, and whether the stirring function is turned on in the bottle when dripping. This is the program library, which can hold a total of 18 sets of programs. Each group of procedures can be individually named, and 1 or 2 drops can be used simultaneously. The drop name, flow rate, drop time, and stirring function of each group can be set separately. This represents filling the tube with polishing liquid. The polishing liquid in the tube flows back into the drop bottle. Rinse function. Clean water to clean the drip pipe. Settings page. You can choose Chinese and English. Adjust the stirring speed and prefill function. Program start and program end buttons. The upper right corner is the button to switch between manual mode and automatic mode of the dropper. M for manual mode, A for automatic mode. How to use 1. Dropper manual mode, independent use, manual mode usage flow. Switch the upper right corner to the M key to enter the manual mode interface. After selecting the set program, start the program, and the dropper will drip according to the parameters in the program. The operation and stop of the dropper are not controlled by the grinding machine. The flashing light of the drop bottle indicates that the set of drop bottles is dripping. How to use 2. Manual mode of grinding and polishing machine. Manual control. First, you need to switch the upper right corner of the dropper to page A and enter the automatic mode state. Then select manual mode on the polisher. This mode will no longer use the program on the dropper, and the dropper status needs to be set separately. After entering the page, click on the drip control page. Up to 2 sets of drippers can be set to drip at the same time. What number of bottles of polishing liquid do you need? Just enter the bottle number directly. The flow rate and duration of the drop can also be set separately. Manually control the dropper. Click Run, and control the dropper to start working. In this mode, the dropper will continue to work regardless of whether the mill is running or stopped. Click manually again, and the dropper will stop working. How to use 3. Manual mode of grinding and polishing machine. Automatic control. Click the A button, and the grinding and polishing machine will automatically control the dropper. That is, the polisher runs, the dropper runs, the polisher stops, and the dropper stops. This is a pre-drip, a few seconds before the equipment runs. Drip and wet the polishing cloth. How to use for automatic mode of grinding and polishing machine. Automatic control. Set in the automatic grinding and polishing process library of the grinding and polishing machine. So let's take for example procedure 1. The lead brass preparation scheme. This solution is a 4-step sample preparation process. The first step is P400 sandpaper, and no dropper is required. When we switch the sample preparation in step 2, the PA's disc needs to use 9-micron diamond polishing liquid, and the 1 here represents program number 1 in the dropper. We just need to set the dropper 1 program to 9-micron diamond polishing liquid. During the third step of sample preparation, SC needs to use 3-micron diamond polishing liquid. The 2 here represents the dropper program 2, as long as you set 3 micrometers diamond polishing liquid in the program. It is worth noting that the number 2 here does not represent bottle 2, but the number 2 program in the drop. Then set the required polishing procedure in turn, and the required polishing solution. When the polishing liquid is insufficient, it is necessary to add the polishing liquid to the bottle in time and cover it with a dust cover.
Trojan. Discover the truth of material.